China is fostering attacks on American homes. They are goading people to attack people in the United States of America who fly the American flag in front of their house. I kid you not. I'm going to show you this in a moment, and I'm going to show you more about the things that's going on inside our society that's fostering civil war, which may lead to an attack on you or someone you love. This is what they're trying to do. I've been telling you for a long time that America is under attack, that China has already declared war by other means upon us. They are actually at war with us, and we're just too stupid to know it. Let me show you this, guys. You're not going to believe this. This is going to knock your socks off what I'm about to show you. Let's see, and I'm going to show you some more. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Here we are. I'm going to blow this up. And listen to what this guy says. This is a Chinese guy trying to invoke attacks upon Americans.
If you have an American flag in front of your house, swipe away. Do not watch this video.
Yeah, they don't want you to watch it if you're a patriot, if you have an American flag. But how many people, how many friends and family members do you know? Do you have an American flag in front of your house? Watch this.
Okay, there's about 10% Americans want a revolution. It's too early, but it's not too early to prepare for the revolution.
Go get that. Revolution. We're talking civil war. They're actually trying to foment and incite civil war in the United States, starting with individual attacks on your homes. Watch.
Let me share with you a business plan to prepare for the revolution. Right now it's 2026. If some households still have an American flag in front of their house, that means those people are supporting the American system.
Wow. If you love America in any way, I mean, even people from different parties, backgrounds may have flags in front of their house. It just indicates you love America. And America isn't the government, it's the people, it's the country itself. But they're ignoring that. Listen to this.
They are your enemy and they will be your enemy when
They
the
are your enemy and they will be your enemy. Not not some matter of discourse, not somebody that yeah, enemy. The word is enemy.
revolution starts.
Revolution starts. They're talking about war. Revolution starts. And later, before you eat, they're talking about destroying people. And he's using the word eat.
Before you eat the rich, you need more resource and weapons. Where to get all these resource and weapons? Get it from those households who got American flag in
Get that. Get that. Attacking, still from you to attack the others.
from their house. Okay, so you guys also need to have a community and set up a website and ask all your members to take picture of every household who got American flag.
So they want to go after every household with an American flag. Set up a community. Organize this. Wow. He's calling not just to steal, but to organize to do this, to take pictures. Holy smoke, guys.
And upload those information to your website, address of each household.
The address of each household. This is the ultimate doxing.
When the time comes, you guys can use this information as evidence to eat them first.
Eat them first. Yeah, that's a little bit more than just robbing. Eat them. Eat them. Wow.
Eat them, God will support you.
This God. Yeah, right.
Buddha will support you.
No, that's not Buddha was about. This is a communist inspired revolution. And God is not going to support this, I guarantee. Well,
Eat them with no regret, okay?
with no regret. Eat them. Eat them. What does he mean by eat them? Destroy, consume with no regret.
So this is my business plan for you. When the time comes, some household, they will pay you a lot of money just to take off those information off your website.
Ah, okay. There's also extortion, attacks and extortions are sponsoring all these. But see, he's talking about several groups. He's trying to get several groups to put these. So how many different groups are going to be out there extorting people, riding around neighborhoods, taking addresses and pictures of people flying American flags? This is heinous. This is heinous. It comes to us from Chinese on TikTok. Wow. Wow, guys. Now, this was posted this morning on X. This guy says Chinese man posting on TikTok from China is goading Americans to start a revolution and compile a list of people who wave the flag uh, to target when the revolution starts. Well, before the revolution starts. This is libs of TikTok who brought us this. Now, guys, if you don't think that China's not behind a lot of the unrest here in the United States, you need to know about Neville Roy Singman. Now, this is a website where they're talking about how he lives in China and is putting massive dollars into donating to protesters at various times. He's done it over and over to various different groups that you've seen that have been promoting protests and riots since the George Floyd event and maybe before. So, if and to back this up, even Wikipedia pretty much carries this. They don't go quite into the detail, the nitty gritty, but here they are. Yeah, he was born in the United States as an American citizen, but he went to China. And he is essentially one of these IT billionaires. He's got a ton of money and he's using this money. But like most billionaires, he finds other way to funnel other people's money into this kind of activities too. It says that he's a socialist and admirer of Maoism, according to the New York Times, which is a leftist rag. And he promotes the pro-Chinese government propaganda. And according to George Washington University program on extremism, he has provided funding to U.S.-based pro-Palestinian protest movements. Anything that some of you may be for the Palestinians, I don't know, but anything that divides America is what he's behind, because that's what they want to do. They want to divide this country and bring it down. But his father was Sir Lincoln, from Sri Lanka. He's not got a long history with American background, I guess. I don't know. But he's supported all kind of, black nationalist, Maoist group, anything that's divisive. He supports anything divisive in America. So, oh yeah, look, a strategic technical consultant for Huawei. Thank gosh thank gosh Trump's been keeping Huawei out of the United States as much as possible. But his clients have included Microsoft and Oracle, yeah, and the Guardian newspaper. He owns 97% of the common stock of that company. Wow. So the Guardian is really Singman. Whoa. That's just why. See, a lot of your news rags are promoting the side of the left. Yeah, his clients include Siemens, Barclays, Bangalore. But anyway, so he's definitely big time pro Chinese. He praised Hugo Chavez, describing Venezuela's rule under this as phenomenally democratic place. Yeah, right. Anyway, so he what else has he done? This just goes on and on. But anyway, uh, let's see. He joined a communist workshop about international promotion of the Chinese Communist Party. Again, this is coming to you from Wikipedia, which is not, on your political right side of the spectrum, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, he's funded the People's Forum, a nonprofit group in the in New York City. He's India's Enforcement Directorate named him for money laundering case, uh, which he had funds that were passed through the network and of companies and NGOs, and that's what really the Doge went after these NGOs, trying to defund them because they were taking your taxpayer money and funneling them back into things that promoted taking our country down and funding politics on the left side of the spectrum. Anyway, so this included Delaware-based Worldwide Media Holdings, allegedly owned by Singham. So, like I said, he's playing with your tax money too, not just his riches. So it's interesting how a lot of these billionaires are promoting communism. Why? Because it's going to create feudalism, the kind of society they want. It's not pure. They're using communism as a shroud, as a cover for the kind of thing they're really trying to set up. I've been warning you guys about this. So, yeah, he's got this Party for Socialism and Liberation. Uh, United Community Fund, Justice and Education Fund, the People Support Foundation, uh, yeah, just Socialist Revolutionary Workers Party, just on and on and on. And they're not naming everything in here, I guarantee you, because I've seen other allegations of his funding and where it went. And I've showed you guys this stuff in previous videos. And he is definitely tied in closely with the Chinese Communist Party. He now lives in China, in Shanghai. So, and he married to Code Pink. Hmm, interesting. So, co-founder with Jody Evans. Let's see, yeah, just on and on and on and on. So, I kid you not, guys. But why don't I share this stuff with you? Let me stop the share and just talk to you for a minute. Why am I sharing this stuff with you? It's because your home may come under attack. You may come under attack. Your neighbor may come under, your friends may come under attack. And if not directly under attack, to be extorted. This is evil. If you love America, they don't love you. He already said it. You're an enemy, and yeah, he wants to people to eat you, whatever that means. This is not good. So the prepper takeaway note from this is be very situation aware. I'm not telling you not to not to fly your American flag. You can bet flying an American flag or putting it on your vehicle, any of those would count. Anything that looks pro-conservative, they're going to put that in the same category. Anybody that's on social media talking conservative stuff, they would put in that same category. Good luck with messing with me. I got some worms again, and they get hungry. But seriously, you've got to be situationally aware because they're talking about attacks on American homes. I mean, look, I've told you that China has sleeper cell agents here in the United States. I have told you that they have already, and this is documented in federal documentation, uh, that they have already targeted water supplies, municipal supplies. They've hacked the power grid up one side and down the other to include the solar inverters from the solar farms. The power inverters the solar farms use to turn DC to AC to put it on the grid. They have hacked all kinds of things. They have hacked the transformers. They have hacked so many things, it is not funny, including our own Defense Department, the internet. They're prepared to take this country down by several different methods. And this is another one to create a revolution in the streets with people who want to steal your weapons, just like they use the NGOs to steal your taxpayer money to come after you. It's all the same game, and it's being funded by different levels. And this is what they're really aiming for. So, guys, this can get really real, really fast, and be really ugly. So, I'll bring this to you just to make you alert to what could happen, to what risk you play. I've got liberal friends that fly American flags. So, but you too could be targeted, even if you're uh, on the left side of the spectrum. Not so many of them probably don't fly American flags today, but my friends, this is serious. This is something that you need to consider, that things can go south around you real fast. So, what do you need to do? One is to guard your home as best as you can. You need cameras. You need uh, all kind of physical security for your own home. Two, set up a network with your neighbors. Have like a community watch if you can. If somebody's coming through your neighborhood and causing trouble, y'all need to be able to unite really fast and nip it at the bud. Um, you need to consider forming your mutual assistance groups, your survival tribes. You need to consider where you're living at, the kind of risk you're facing, and you need to consider what is it you really want to advertise. Maybe you need to take on more of a gray man persona, not to be seen as much. You need to consider how you will react if things happen to you. You need to consider what you can do, like self-defense means, and maybe it's bear spray. Whatever. Make sure your personal items are secure. So do what you can because they want to come after your nugs. They've already come after your money, and they want to extort people also. So you can see this is a multidimensional attack upon America. They want to bring America down. And there's two reasons. One, because China wants to be the top power in the world, but also there's a globalist dimension in this too, where they want a government. that spans the globe, and it's not one that you would appreciate. They want to take your freedoms from you. Remember that old adage? You will own nothing. You'll have no privacy. You'll own nothing, but you'll be happy. Yeah, right. So consider these things, be aware, and eyes wide open. That's really the bottom line. Eyes wide open and head on a swivel like never before. We don't know when this can start, but he's calling for it right now. When's it start? With all the tensions going on in the world right now, with warfare, with all the tensions going on at home, with what's going on, anti-ICE protests, whatever it may be, it's going to be something or another. If it ain't one thing, it'll be something else. Anything that's divisive, they're for. Anything that's divisive, they support. So, and it really doesn't matter because they're trying to bring us down. They're trying to crack us apart and bring us down from within and without. So please take this serious, prepare accordingly. And that's all I got to say on this matter. Thank you for watching. Greg out.